Hiya, it's me, Mz.Kree. I'm back again today with another video. So today is like Taco Tuesday, but I didn't want tacos. I wanted nachos instead. So that's what I have. Let me show y'all. Y'all see? Okay. So I have the spicy Doritos and the sweet chili or something like that Doritos. I also have I have ground turkey. I have the taco shredded cheese. I have the habanero cheese, that's the white cheese. And I also have the Tostitos cheese sauce. It's like it's in a jar, like liquid cheese, I guess. That's on here too. I have some salsa and I have taco sauce, just in case. So let's get into this food. Thank you, God, for this food I'm about to receive. Amen. So first off, I want to thank you all for coming to my channel to watch my video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you'll be notified when I put up a new video. And let's get into these nachos. All right, so let's see. Okay. This side is like the sweet chili side or whatever, that just a purple bag of Doritos. And this is the spicy Doritos. I think it's called spicy nacho. So how have you all been? What has been going on with you all? I've been doing all right. Can't complain. I should have brought the whole little bottle with me, but it's okay. Because I'm sure I probably ain't gonna eat all this no way. So it's okay. So what have y'all been up to? What y'all been doing? What's been going on in y'all life? It has to be something interesting. I don't think I need a lot of salsa, so I'll just put it a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's good. So, yeah. This is a fruit punch. I keep forgetting to bring the little thing so I can show y'all what it is. It's kind of like it's like the generic of the Kool-Aid, the little Kool-Aid squirt little bottle. That's the best way I can show it. I can describe it to y'all without showing y'all. I didn't think I was gonna like the sweet side, but it tastes pretty good. I didn't think I would like that with the nacho cheese and all that stuff. But It tastes pretty good. There's some salsa. So I was watching this show. I don't know if y'all watch it, but it's called Life After Lockup. And it talks about how well, just listen to the title. You'll think it's just showing them getting their life together after they get out of jail or prison. It's showing how the women, how women has reached, not just women, men and women has reached out to prisoners and created these relationships with them while they were in prison. And it shows, you know, them not dating, but dating to a certain degree while they're in prison. And then it shows, you know, what happens when they get released, you know, all of that kind of stuff. So, and I think this is like the 3rd season. So, this one girl says how she has a thing for prisoners. So, she's dating, well, no. Well, the guy, okay, she's engaged. The guy she's engaged to is locked up. And, she was messing with him before he went to jail. Prison. So, I don't know if they got engaged while he was in prison, before he went, or what. I don't remember. But she went on to some little pen pal website and was talking to another prisoner at another prison. So, the guy she's engaged to is still in prison. And the guy that she reached out to just got out of prison. So she goes and pick him up. She got to her father. So the father was that she was going on a modeling shoot. Because she do model. She was going on a modeling shoot. So he would watch the kids because her father don't want her to deal with the guy that's already in prison that she was engaged to, let alone another one. And she knew that. So she lied. She go pick him up. So she finally tells the new guy about her fiance. Of course, he's not happy about it. But the thing is, the new guy get out of prison like 2 weeks before the fiance. And the fiance is going to be on house arrest at her house. So now she's so confused on what she want to do. Because she said she's starting to fall in love with the new guy. But she still loved the fiance. So she's crying. She don't know what she want to do. And both other prisoners are saying, you know, basically the hell with the other one. So the new guy's just like, you know, the new guy name is Sean. Either Sean or Shane. The fiance name is John. So Sean is like, hell with John. You know, he need to move on with his life. But she's not telling Sean the whole truth. She told him that they were engaged, not that they are still engaged. So she's crying. She don't know what she want to do. All that kind of stuff. So, another one, this lady, I feel so bad for her too. She was dating this guy. And, you know, when she got paid, he got paid. She will make sure. She was the type, she put all her bills in envelopes. And in each envelope, it had the name of what it was for. And one of the envelopes was his name. So, he kept telling her, he would tell her, oh, I'm getting out on this day. She going and standing waiting for him at the train station. He never got out. So, of course, while he in there, they talking, you know, about the sexual things they're going to do to each other and all that kind of stuff. So, he finally gets out. She picks him up. She asks him, so, what do you want first? Sex or a steak? This Bama told her a steak. So, she was a little upset about that, but she didn't want to say it. So, then he tells her, oh, you know, after they go to the restaurant and eat, he got to report to the halfway house. So, they go to the halfway house. She dropped him off at the halfway house. So, she said, well, when am I going to hear from you again? Mind you, she was talking to this man for, I think, a year or two. Sending him money. Every time she got paid, she sent him money. She's struggling out here to pay her bills, but she got to make sure she send him money to keep him happy. So, everybody telling her he using her. She don't want to see it. So, when he get out, you know, he goes to the halfway house. And she's calling him, trying to find out, you know, when they going to see each other, when they going to spend some time together. He ain't answering the phone. Or he'll answer the phone, but he kind of like keeping it real short with her. He ain't really trying to be bothered for real. So, he calls her like a week later. Now, he has to report into the halfway house every night when he get off work. Apparently, the night he called her, he didn't go back to the halfway house. He went with some other woman. So, he calls her and tell her he messed up. You know, they're gonna be looking for him because he didn't go back to the halfway house. So, she's just like, well, why didn't you go back? You know, where are you? No, he said, I'm not telling you where I am because I'm not going back to prison. And she was just like, just go back to the halfway house. She's still trying to help him. When for real, he's showing her every way. He ain't really trying to be bothered. So, the U.S. Marshals call her and like, look, if he can report himself back to this halfway house in 72 hours, we won't arrest him. This man still wouldn't go. She kept trying to get in touch with him. He wouldn't answer the phone. So she finally goes to her job. Well, her best friend is a man. So, her best friend really is in love with her. And she don't know it. So, he goes and, you know, confess his love to her and, you know, be with me. Don't worry about him. Just be with me. All this kind of stuff. And she kind of looked at him and was like, no, I'm in love with him. And he was like, well, what could he possibly do for you? You know, he got out of prison. He's not even calling you. You haven't seen him since you brought him dinner and picked him up from prison. So, she was like, no, but I'm in love with him. So, her best friend, after he just professed his love for her, now he's helping her to look for him. They riding around looking for him. So, eventually she got a call from the U.S. Marshals. No, a text from the U.S. Marshal saying that they arrested him. He goes back. They lock his dumb ass back up. So, she goes to see him in prison again. And he's saying how, oh, he's just so in love with her. He's so sorry, you know, what he was doing, but he's just in love with her. So the producers of the show say, are you really in love with her or you just don't want to be alone? So he's still staying with her. No, he in love with her. He really do love her. BS. So she goes to see him. Now, mind you, she got him a phone when he got out of prison. So she goes to see him, and he telling her the same crap he telling the producers. How he loved her so much. So, she goes to see him. Excuse me, she said she tried to break up with him, but he won't let her. How you gonna try? Either you gonna break up with him or you not. Ain't no, I tried to. No, either you did or you didn't. So, she comes out and said, you know, tells the cameras and producers. He's still saying the same thing, how he's so in love with her. So, she has all of his property. So, she's looking through his bag because she bought him a phone. So, she looking through the bag just to find the phone. She finds the phone. He got this girl in his phone named Michelle saved under Michael. So, she going through reading all the text messages. And he's telling this other lady, Michelle, how he's so in love with her. He just can't stop thinking about her and all this other stuff. So, she's reading this. And now she's pissed. And she was like, oh, I'm done. You know, I'm not doing this anymore. You should have been done a long time ago. But she's done. She's not doing this anymore. He got out of prison and he spent all his time with this other lady. So she's just like, no, she's not going to date him no more. I think she's going to still mess with him. That's what I think. That's crazy. But I think all it boils down to with him, he know she was sending him money while he was there. She was writing him. She was doing all this for him while he was there. And whoever he was dealing with when he got out, they're not going to do that. So, now, of course, you're going to keep talking about how you love her or you in her love her. You don't love her. Because you made time to spend all this time with this other woman. And you could care less about her. You wasn't trying to be bothered with her at all. You carried her for real. You didn't want nothing to do with her. But he just looking at it as, oh, he's locked up now. If I keep telling her I love her, she's going to stay. And I think she's going to stay. The next episode won't come on until next week. But I think she's going to stay. Because this man been doing this all this time. He had you walking around the train station looking for him, knowing he wasn't out. Knowing he was still locked up. And he ain't called and tell you nothing. You got out. He got out. And she trying to spend time with you. You ain't trying to be bothered with her. That's not right. My thing is karma is a bitch. So he was treating that lady like that. And look what happened to him. They locked his ass back up. That's not right. Oh, and it's another couple. This other couple. Now, he is this lady. I don't remember her name, but she goes off. So she was saying how, you know, she was there for this guy, all that kind of stuff. And now he's released. But he is like a mama's boy all the way. So the mother gonna say that the girl tried to hit on her boyfriend. And she was like, why would I try to hit on your boyfriend? So it's like the mother, you trying to create chaos between them because you don't want him to be with her. You don't want your son to be with this girl. And the girl don't like the mother don't like the girl. So he kind of stuck in the middle. But he lived at the mother's house because when he got on parole, he had to be living at the mother's house. So, and all these men telling these women, when I come home, we're going to get married. So these women already have, you know, the dress that they want. They know everything about this wedding that they think is going to take place. And when these men get out of prison, it don't happen that way. Well, not all the time. Last season, it was a guy and his girlfriend was locked up. He met her while she was in prison. And when she was released, they was together the whole time. And they wound up getting married, having a baby, all that kind of good stuff. So sometimes it work out the way it's supposed to, but it seemed like it work out that way when the woman is locked up and the man is pursuing the woman. But when the woman is pursuing the man, it don't seem like it work out that way, because on the same last season, this guy was locked up. Now, he already had a daughter with this girl. I can't remember their name. Let's say the baby mother name is Ashley. And the new girl name is Jasmine. He's Michael. So, Michael and Ashley was together for a few years before he got locked up. They have a little girl and everything. He got locked up for, I think, 5 years. He started talking to this other girl, Michelle. What was her name? Jasmine. He started talking to Jasmine. Now, Jasmine and Michael was talking for like a year. So, Michael gets released from prison. The baby mother, Ashley, is there to pick him up. You know, he had her to buy these, king and queen shirts where it says she wear, he's my king, and he wears, she's my queen. He had her buy these shirts and, all these kind of things. She still think that they in a relationship. The whole time he cheating with this girl, Jasmine. So, he gets out. Michael and Ashley is about to have sex, and she said she's ovulating. He was like, so what? That's good. They have sex. She gets pregnant. Now, she found out she's pregnant the same day he decided to fly his girlfriend, Jasmine, to the area where they live at. Jasmine lived in Texas. And Michael lived in Michigan. The baby mother lives somewhere in New York, I think. Or the outskirts of New York. So, she finds out she's pregnant. He disappears for the weekend before Ashley can tell him she's pregnant. So, she's calling him, blowing his phone up all weekend. You ain't answering because you with Jasmine. Mind you, Jasmine is a whole virgin. She never had sex. So, Michael is going to be her first time she had sex. So, he takes her virginity. He's telling her all these lies and, all this stuff that he's going to do and all this kind of stuff for her. And he basically telling the baby mother the same thing, but the baby mother heard all this before. So eventually, she's just like, you know what, I'm done. Anything could have happened. Your daughter could have been sick. Anything could have happened, blah, 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 blah. They break up. So, he's still messing with the girl, Jasmine. He's so stupid he had to report to his parole officer, let's say at 11 o'clock. Instead of you letting this girl, Jasmine, get an Uber or something like that from the airport to the hotel room, you go and pick her up from the airport at 10 o'clock. Needless to say, 1, you're not even supposed to be driving. 2, this stupid ass girl, Jasmine, put the wrong address into the GPS. So it took them to the wrong area. It took them an hour or 45 minutes away from where he was supposed to be. He finally gets there late. His PO officer is waiting in the parking lot. See him pull up. As soon as he get out the car, they arrest his ass. What is wrong with y'all? It's crazy. And she's just sitting there like she's stunned. And it's just like, if he wouldn't have came to pick you up, he wouldn't even be in this mess. So, and it's just, it's crazy. It's a mess. But, I don't know. I just don't. I don't get it. It's one thing for, like, the baby mother. You knew this man when he was home. There's something different when you seek out a prisoner or inmate and you start a relationship with them and you really think that he's telling you the truth and he really not. You know, he playing you and the baby mother. Then he gonna put y'all against each other. So the baby mother told the producers, I want to meet her. So Jasmine getting all smart out the mouth, and her thing is, have some respect. Whole time, Michael and Ashley is married. They got married in prison. So the whole time, you never told this girl you was married. That shit is crazy. And I'm just like, wow. And it just make Jasmine look stupid on TV. Because now you just like, so what, he's married. You know? And I'm like, how can you say so what, he's married? You should feel stupid because they've been married for over a year. I forgot how long they've been married, but it was over a year. They were married when y'all started talking. And you talking about so what, they married? That's crazy, girl. She need to get together. The D cannot be that good where you that stupid. You just talking about so what, he's married? No, it's not so what, he's married. Then he keep doing, like, stressing the other baby mother out. I mean, the wife out. Stressing her out. So she stopped dealing with him because she didn't want to put the baby's life in jeopardy by her being stressed out. So she goes to tell him she just think they need to get a divorce. It's after the baby been born now. She goes to tell him she think they need to get a divorce, but before she say it, he says it because he don't want to be with her no more. He want to be with Jasmine. So she just like, so you gonna break up our she's gonna break up our family for this girl. He was like, yeah, I don't want to be with you. I want to be with her. That is so messed up. But anyway, that's all. I think I've been on here way too long already. But anyway, that's the end of my little TV show. I say y'all watch it. I mean, it's interesting. It be having me talking to the TV all the time. Like I think these people gonna talk back. But oh well. Well, again, thank you all for watching my video. And don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you'll be notified when I put up another video. And until then, Toodles!